Morning guys, 7 AM, nice early start to the day. Day's looking pretty decent outside. A sunrise over the ocean. Got some deep heat on my sack last night. I didn't feel too good. Morning guys, so 7:30 in the morning. I've just packed up all my stuff. It is absolutely baking for 7:30 in the morning. I've just checked the temperature and it's 28 degrees. I think it's going to go up to about 32. So today I am wearing this long sleeve top because on the road yesterday I got quite burnt. So I need to watch out for that. I did have some sun cream, but I lost it. And yeah, so last night was really hot in the tent as well. Absolute hot box. I was just sweating all night, really difficult to get to sleep. So I need to buy a fan. I've had a chat with some other bike packers on a WhatsApp group chat, and seems like that's what they're all doing, and I've seen them for sale. I should have bought one. So I need a fan and I need some sun cream. But yeah, 7:30, nice early start to the day. Let's get to Chumphon and get on that ferry to Koh Tao. Yeah, I've just checked the map. So 90 kilometers, here we go. I'll try and do a bit of filming along the way. Starting to think it's going to be quite a difficult day. There's been quite a few hills so far. Check out this one in the distance. Yo guys, so I'm pretty sure I've just found a load of palm nuts, like the things that they get the palm oil out of from all the palm oil palms. Have a look at this. Just about to piss it down, so I've decided to stop and have a little break outside 7-Eleven. So I've got a couple of little tasters today. So what we have today is the cheese and ham toasties. Okay, cheese and ham toasted sandwich. They're about 30 baht, so yeah, between 60 and 70p. They toast them inside for you with their little toasting machine. That's what it looks like, nice and toasted. Good. It's very good. They're great. You've been on a night out, you wake up the next day, you're a little bit hungover, they're great, right? And I've also got another one, which is the croissant version, and I actually haven't had one of these before. So let's give this one a go. Yeah. Yep. This one's better. A little bit more expensive, but we're talking 10p. But yeah, worth it in my opinion. And obviously, same as always, nice iced coffee from 7-Eleven. Because sometimes, folks, you do get a little bit fed up of all the rice, the noodles, the broths, and some days you just like, just give me a sandwich, you know. Yo guys, so I've just stopped off at this little fried chicken shop on the side of the road. It's called 5 Star. Anyway, have a look at this. Right, so there it is. Look, you can buy a whole chicken for 155 baht, which that's between about £3.50 and £4. Look, here, look, there's the chicken there, freshly cooked chicken, between £3.50 and £4. Oh, what a bargain. Look at that dense jungle. Okay guys, so after a bit of confusion going round to about 3 or 4 different tour agencies, I found out that it's Fame Tour and Service. They're the guys that do actually sell the tickets for the night ferry from Chumphon to Koh Tao, just so you know, in case you're trying to do it yourself. Yo guys, that's the ferry. That's the ferry from Chumphon to Koh Tao. So I paid 500 baht to get on this. It's about a tenner. Looking forward to getting into one of these bunk beds that they got on here, because I am shattered. Morning guys, so today is day 18 from leaving Bangkok. As you can see, I'm in a rather large car park at the moment, and there's my hammock behind me. I slept in this car park for a few hours this morning, just because my night ferry didn't get into Chumphon until 4:30, and I need to go to the supermarket behind me, but it doesn't open until 9 AM. It's just about to open up now. So yeah, slept in the car park for a few hours. I've just been in the supermarket, no gas, no fan, so back to stage 1. So I just bought myself some cereal instead. Yo guys, so it's about midday, and just decided to have a little break at this this local market. So I've just spent 50p on a whole bag of these little fruits. They're called mangosteens. Got a whole bag of them for 50p. They're actually quite difficult to get them open without crushing the fruit inside. I'll try my best here. Huh? Oh, sorry. So I've just opened one up with my knife. That's what they look like inside. Wow. They're delicious. So juicy, citrusy. Yeah, you gotta try them. Right guys, so I've just pulled up on the side of the road. I just wanted to show you all the fruit they've got stored up on the side of the road. I'm pretty sure it's durian. Yeah folks, so day one back on the road after leaving Koh Tao. I'm pretty exhausted. Only did about 60 kilometers today, so a little bit less than what I usually do. I've pitched up, managed to pitch up on temple grounds again. So yeah, there's a nice temple over there. I'd show you, but all the trees are in the way. But yeah, I cycled onto the grounds and asked the main man, or the main monk, if it was cool if I camp here. He was like, yeah, no problem. Told me I could wash my clothes. He showed me where the shower is, and he also gave me a couple of free bottles of water. So yeah, good sight for tonight. I've had a wash. I've just eaten some food which I didn't share with the dogs, so they're a bit pissed off, especially that one in the background. But yeah, I'll just show you where I'm camped. It's one of the pet dogs around here. Yo buddy, how you doing? Yeah, you just want to chill out, yeah? Right. So yeah, pretty cool spot. Seems like pretty sure it's an oil palm plantation. There's a few chickens pecking around, obviously a few stray dogs. Well, they're not stray, I think they do belong to the monks here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a walk around the grounds in a minute and try and get some footage. Yo guys, so before I left the temple this morning, one of the monks come up to me and give me a load of food. This is what I got. There's an ant. So yeah, big breakfast this morning. How nice of them. Yeah guys, so I've just noticed the expiry date on this snack here that the monk gave to me. Have a look at this. The use by date is the 22nd of the 6th, 2568. Got like 540 something years before it goes out of date. That's not bad. Yeah guys, so I've just stopped at this tree plantation. Seems to be like rubber trees, but I'm not too sure. Maybe if somebody in the comments could let me know, that would be much appreciated. But this is what it looks like. I'm guessing that's the latex in there. So guys, so I've just stopped off at this little coconut shack on the side of the road. Spent 30 baht on a coconut, which is like 70p. It's got to be the nicest coconut I've ever had in my life. I'm just outside of just on the outskirts of a place called Siratani. It's another popular place where they get the ferry from the mainland to Koh Tao. So good. Yo folks, so it's about 7 o'clock in the evening. In Thailand it gets dark around 8 o'clock. Now I found somewhere to camp once again on temple grounds. I'm not complaining. Have a look at this. So they let me sleep under this here shelter. Pitched my tent up. This is how I set up my sleeping mat. So I just fit it into my sleeping bag. Fits perfectly into the sleeping bag, and I just sleep straight on top of that because it's far too hot to sleep in the sleeping bag. So yeah, tonight I don't have to have the waterproof sheet on top, which is great because it will be a bit cooler in the tent. Yeah, a few dogs around, but yeah, once again a beautiful place to camp. I did over 100 kilometers again today. It was about 103, so yeah, I'm shattered. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So guys, I just wanted to show you all these little lizards that are on the ceiling. Yo guys, so I've just had a wash in your typical looking bathroom. It's just a bin full of water, but I don't mind. I just want to get clean. I don't care how I do it. Yo guys, so it's about an hour into this morning's journey, being back on the bike. I'm still shattered, stiff as anything. Definitely overdid it yesterday. Yeah, certainly paying the price today. I didn't mean to do 100 kilometers. Sometimes it just works out that way. But yeah, I haven't really got that much energy today. It's bloody windy again as well. It was windy most of the day yesterday. Such a pain in the arse when it's windy like this. It just slows you right down. I tell you what I'm looking forward to though. Some fried chicken. Oh yeah. Yo guys, so the main monk invited me into his little wooden house last night. Give me a load of food, give me some food to take away as well. I'll show you what I got. So yeah, I got some of this. Not sure what it is, but it tastes like a mix between apple and pear. And yeah, I've got a load of these mangosteens again. This is pretty good actually. I've just got no idea what it is. Yo guys, so it's about 11:30 in the morning. I've just stopped to have an early lunch. It's been a bit of a slow morning so far. Still aching quite a lot from yesterday, from overdoing it. But I'm just sat at a little restaurant called Greenhouse Thai Food right outside Siratani Station. I'll just show you what I got here. So yeah, this is a very popular one in Thailand. I've actually had this many a times before. So if you want to find it on a menu, it's called stir-fried pork with basil leaves and chili. Comes with steamed rice, nice crispy fried egg, the way I like it, and a little bit of cucumber on the side. Yep, delicious as always. Good stuff. Well guys, so I've just stopped on the side of the road next to this little food stand. Yeah. So as you can see, it's raining. It has been for a few hours now, and I'm absolutely soaked through, which is fine. I don't mind. It's not cold. But yeah, so I've just stopped on the side of the road, and I got a sausage. Hey? Nice. Good. It's just a frankfurter. Thought I'd give it a try because it seems quite popular with the local people here. It's so wet. Got some proper wrinkly hands. Yo folks, so I found my campsite for this evening. I'll be in a national park this evening in the Siratani region, so basically somewhere in the middle of southern Thailand. But yeah, so have a look at this. So that's the view. Tents all set up. So I'm under this shelter tonight, which is good because I won't have to wear the use the waterproof sheeting on the tent, so it'll be a bit cooler in there. This is what I got for dinner this evening. All I had time for was just to get a meal from 7-Eleven. What was it? Fried chicken, rice, got some peanuts, little probiotic Yakult drink, some durian crisps and some biscuits. So yeah, it's about 6 o'clock in the evening, so the sun will go down in about 2 hours. It's raining most of the afternoon, but this national park is pretty cool. So there's loads of thermal pools around. Just show you a few of them. One there. Might be a bit too hot, this one. Yeah, that's way too hot to get in. There's a few other little ones around. Like this one, definitely not going to get in that one. That one. Yeah, too hot. It's way too hot. Pretty beautiful though, huh? Oh yes. A few strange noises in the distance. Got no idea what it is though. Maybe monkeys. Not too sure. Morning guys. Don't usually like having a bath in the morning, but I think today I'll make an exception. Oh, that is hot. Good morning. So yeah, last night was quite eventful. There's quite a few fireflies buzzing around. They were just a little bit too small and not quite bright enough for me to film with the camera that I have. I did try, but no good. Also, two local guys that are staying here come up to my tent at about 9:30 when I was half asleep, shining my torch, saying hello, basically just to get me out the tent. And yeah, they just wanted to know where I was from. That was a bit annoying. There's not going to be a lot of filming today as I'm on about 18% and I'm all out of charge. I've got no charge on my power bank. All my stuff now is pretty much out of battery. So really I need to go and find somewhere to charge up. So yeah, just some of the realities of bike packing. But another reality of bike packing is that I get to wake up to a view like this one. Right guys, so I just want to quickly show you all these little ants. So basically I must have dropped one of my durian crisps on the ground last night. Now it's absolutely smothered in these ants. So many of them though. Yo guys, so I've just ordered some food. I have no idea what this is. I've just got a bowl of this white porridgey looking stuff with some pork. That last place where I sat and ate that bowl of what seemed to be this kind of rice porridge. It was salty, watery, and those pork dumplings in there had this kind of texture where they'd just been boiled into the rice porridge, and the bowl was 95% that, just rice porridge and those pork dumplings. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. It's not my cup of tea. You win some, you lose some in terms of the food that you get here, especially when you don't speak the language and they don't have a menu. But anyway, on the brighter side, she was such a nice person, the woman that worked there, that she gave me a little bowl of eggs free of charge because she could clearly see that I didn't like the rice porridge. So for the bowl of rice porridge, the little bowl of eggs, the coffee, the tea, it only come to 45 baht, which is £1. That's incredible. It's one of the big perks of being a bike packer, is that you find yourself in these rural parts where, one, it's just generally a lot cheaper, and two, the people just tend to be so nice. Yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Hello. Go on, come in here.
Hello.
Hello. What's your name?
Kainui.
Kanui?
Peng.
Peng. Okay, and I'm Harry. Nice to meet you. Me. For YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay, YouTube, yeah? Wanna get it? Okay. Yeah. Very good. Cup on cup. Yo guys, right, so I found camp. Bit different today. So I found myself at this temple, a bit bigger than the rest of the temples I've stayed at. And this evening I will be staying with the monks. I'll just show you. These little wooden houses along here is where the monks stay. So the temple is just round that corner. Yeah, and so they've given me this little bit here under the shelter. So I've pitched my hammock up, but I've given it a test, and I've just tried to fit it in such a small area that I'll be sleeping at a really uncomfortable angle. So I don't think I'm actually going to sleep in that tonight. I think I'm just going to pitch up my my tent and sleep in that. So yeah, a bit different today.
Dessert.
Katom.
ใบกระท่อม
By Klatom. Yo guys, so today is the last day of week 3 on the road from Bangkok to Indonesia. I've decided to take today to just rest up and recuperate for getting back on the road again tomorrow. I'll be on my way to Krabi. It's about 60 kilometers away from here. It's been really fascinating being here, which is another reason I decided to stay an extra day. Been learning a little bit about what it means to be a monk and how they live by 5 commandments, which is to not kill, don't steal, no lying, no sexual misconduct, and no intoxicants. And it's all a lot to do with karma and just generally trying to be a better person. They all shave their heads once a week, and they all walk around in bare feet, no shoes, wearing these orange robes, or I don't know what you call them. This morning we went for a walk around the town, taking offerings from the local people. So some people would give offerings, and the monk would make a prayer to that person giving the offerings. So I joined them in doing that this morning. That took about an hour or two. So that was fun, fascinating, something I've never done before, and I'm sure I will remember that for the rest of my life. So yeah, I'll be here for an extra night. I'll have breakfast with them tomorrow morning, and then I'll be on my way to Krabi, which is 60 kilometers away from here. So I'll be there by tomorrow evening. Alright guys, see you later. Also guys, last night I did sleep in that hammock and got absolutely eaten alive by mosquitoes, even though I did basically drown myself in the mosquito repellent that you can buy here from 7-Eleven. And this is the chimney where any Buddhist chooses to be cremated. Yo folks, so there's a load of fruit trees down this road, and my main man here has just picked me this guava. Oh, it's a bit firm. I will. Okay. See you in the next one.